Hey guys, AntVenom here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a deal or no deal variant in Minecraft. And some of you may or may not know what the original game was, but this is nothing like the actual original, game show or anything like that. But this is pretty much deal or no deal. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's hit this button up here, and we wait 5 seconds or so, and then a villager is going to drop in, and he is going to have a deal for us. And we're going to have to decide if we have to accept the deal or reject the deal. So let's see here, for 8 emeralds, iron leggings. I would say that's not worth it. So I'm going to have to say no deal on that one, buddy. No deal. No dealio. So anyways, I'm going to hit the button one more time here, and we're going to do this a few times until we get ourselves a set of stuff that ends up making sense here. So 3 emeralds, a diamond pickaxe, and 3 emeralds for unbreaking 2. Well, this will conserve quite a bit of diamond, so I'm going to say that is an alright deal. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit that switch there, and now I'm going to bring out the next one. Release the Kraken! So anyways, this guy wants 1 emerald for 3 pieces of bread. Honestly, not too bad of a deal. I'm going to have to say I'm going to save you. I'm going to save you, and not a bad deal. I'll come back to that one later. And the only reason why you might want to save these guys is because you may not have the emeralds to actually deal with this right now. So anyways, oh, I did not mean to hit that. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's release one more here, and then maybe one more afterwards, and we'll see how this is going to be. So 9 cooked fish for 1 emerald. Nah, that's not really that good of a deal. You are going to burn in the fire. Alright, let's do one more here, and then I'll show you guys how all of this works. And yeah, so anyways, this guy wants 10 emeralds for a clock. Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys are always ripping me off, wanting like 30 pieces of paper for 1 emerald. Like, seriously, rip off. Now, this is what I call a deal. 1 emerald for 7 cooked pork chops. Not a bad deal whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save you. You are my friend. I want to keep you around. So anyways, the way that this all works, if I go ahead and I come up here, you can see that that is where they're stored over there. Looks like one of them derped out a little bit, but honestly not that bad. So anyways, so the way this all works is that as soon as I hit the button that's right up here, the redstone signal is going to climb down here and release this whole set of minecarts here. And the way that you can actually get a 64 stack of Minecraft, yeah. The way you can get a 64 stack of minecarts in 1.3 is if you type in this command, but obviously with your name in its place. And you can do that as long as you have the cheats enabled. And yeah, you'll get a stack of 64 thrown down and you can pick it up. Because normally you can't actually shift click on the minecarts themselves in order to get a stack of 64. And then right here there is a dispenser with villagers in them, so as the minecart passes by, this will dispense out a villager and it will get into the minecart, and then it will ride up this happy little trail all the way in to make you a deal. So anyways, so the way that the killing or saving system works is that this button right here basically just has a bucket of lava in it, and it will kill them in their spot and they can't move or anything like that. And then you hit the button again and it will release them. But if I hit this button right here, it's going to come out to this repeater right here, and this right here, and then it's going to go to a piston that you can see in there, which is going to bring out the block. And the block leads to this little area right here. So it leads to this minecart track, and whenever a minecart lands upon something like this, like flat, it does want to choose a direction to go. So obviously it chooses this direction because it's the only way to go. And then I have myself a little saving system here. Now this obviously is not the most efficient saving system, but the way that I've set it up, it does work. So I'm just going to kind of stick with it. Obviously it can use some fine tuning, and I know that much easier saving systems have been made. So yeah. So anyways here, the way that this is supposed to work, let me go ahead and let me remove these guys here. I think the villagers might try and, yeah, they're going to try and head back to their village because there is actually a village right there. So by default, the villagers are going to head off that way. And I could have went with their deals. They still have the same deals and whatnot. But for this example, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to just reset it here. So anyways, in order to reset this actual system, I just have to hit this button right here. The redstone's not too complicated. You can pretty much see all of it from this angle. Just like every bit of redstone you would need to place, you can see from right here. So if you guys wanted to build this yourself, then you could do so. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the button right here, and then I'll show you guys how this looks from the back. So you can see a minecart comes out the back, it automatically dispenses him out, and then he drops into this area where he can make me a deal. And I don't know, do you guys feel that 24 pieces of paper would be worth it for 1 emerald? I personally don't think so. So anyways, let me just go ahead and let me kill him here. But the next one I'm going to definitely not kill, just so I can show you guys how these guys are supposed to store each other. Alright, so you, Yeah, not a bad deal for a regular diamond axe. So anyways, like I said before, I drop him down into here. He's going to drop up here. And then the way this is supposed to work is he rides through this. He'll ride through this one, which, by the way, this right here, this torch and this torch connected together as they are, like this torch right here and this torch right here connected together, is actually a vertical memory cell that I came up with, but I don't think I'm the one who originally invented it. I'm sure someone else has done just that. But anyway, so it flips this one, flips this one, flips this one, and it's basically a combo lock. And the combo lock, like this one needs to be flipped first, this one second, this one third, and this one fourth. So the reason for the whole combo lock type system is in order to turn this off. So when the next one comes through, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit the button one more time here. And again, this is supposed to work, but it kind of didn't in that one example. I think I just have to mess with timings and whatnot. Like, this is actually a pretty good deal. Or maybe it isn't. I don't really know. But anyways, so we bring him up here. Yeah, so he was going a little bit fast for that, which is why he went over that. So, yeah, again, you could just space these out a little bit more and put a little bit more of a... Like, you can make this 2 long instead of 1 long, and they would most definitely stop. So I was trying to make this as compact as I could, and I kind of failed at it, man. I kind of failed at it. So anyways, let's take a look at this guy's deal. Protection 3 for 4 emeralds. Yes, I like your deal. I like your style. So anyways, yeah, see, that's exactly what they're supposed to do. They're just supposed to stop point blank right there. That's exactly it. Let's do one more here. Let's see what we have to offer here. You know, I don't like your deal, but I'm just gonna save you anyways. Maybe you're in a pig-ridden environment, and yeah. Okay, yeah, see, you can see he almost rode over that there. That was kind of bad. So I'll save one more, and then you guys will see this whole thing at maximum capacity. And you could stretch that thing on endlessly, but honestly, you don't really need to make a storage system of any kind. If you guys have the emeralds to get what you want to get, like 5 melons for 1 emerald, then you could just do their deal and then kill them off. You wouldn't need to worry about saving them at all. So you could make a much simpler system out of this. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save this very last one here. And then you can see this is how they're supposed to store each other. Like, just like this. If this whole thing worked 100%, this is exactly how that would work. It would be so perfect. It would be awesome. It's like they're all like looking at their village. They're more concentrated on trying to get home than that. So anyways, I'm just going to get rid of the minecarts here. And they should run back to their village. They will run back home where they will flourish and give people good deals and stuff. Except that one's going to run into a cactus. So I don't know. He might be a bit of a masochist. I have no idea. So anyways, guys, hope you all have enjoyed this video anyways. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.